Hey everyone, it's Eric Gardner with eXp Realty, and bad news. 2023, we had 15% sales decrease for total units in Salt Lake. Thanks for joining me. If you get some value from this content, be sure to like and subscribe, and let's dive into this market update. First off, total sales. We're looking at December 2023 to December 2022. Everything was almost flat. Total sales, flat at about 805 units. Average sold price, flat at about $564,000. Median sold price, flat at about $490,000. Days on market, flat at about 50 days on market. Current inventory, down 4%. So this December, we were at 1,868. The year prior, 1,955. So a little bit of decrease. But the big bomb drop is the year-to-date sold. So for total 2023 sales in Utah, in Salt Lake, down 15%, everyone. So in 2022, our year-to-date sales was 13,724. In 2023, 11,598. And we've been hearing about this across the entire nation. The National Association of Realtors mentioned it. Utah Association of Realtors mentioned it. So we knew sales are going to be down because interest rates were up so much. What is great is that once the Fed signaled that they were going to probably lower rates a little bit, the activity picked up in December, made December better than I expected. I didn't think we'd have these flat numbers. I thought we'd have more of a dip. But good news is the Fed made that signal that we can expect rate cuts, and the market lowered mortgage interest rates. So total available for sale in Salt Lake County, we're still floating around that 1,800 units, which is pretty low. You know, during COVID, we actually were more around like 1,000 units. It was crazy just because there was so much activity, so much buying. But now it's a little bit higher. Available for sale in all of Utah, 7,683 units, which is pretty good for a December. You know, December, it always trickles down a little bit because people don't want to move. It's just really motivated people in the market. But all in all, what we're seeing in this market is only the motivated are moving. You know, first-time home buyers are typically very motivated, so that's why a lot of our price points are down, median and average sales price, because they want to get into home, they want to start participating in this market and gaining equity in this market. The people who are upgrading homes, little here and there, you know, no one wants to give up their low interest rate. That mortgage, that underlying mortgage in the home is worth a lot of money. It's, you know, you're hearing about the sub-2 movement, you know, people trying to assume more of these loans. So a lot of upgraders or downgraders, anyone with a mortgage is holding off until rates get a little bit more close to where they're at. You know, say you have a 3.5% interest rate, you're not going to move and get a 7.5, but maybe once it gets to 6 or 5.5, maybe it makes more sense. So that's our market update for Salt Lake City, Utah. Thanks for joining me. If you have questions, drop a comment below or shoot me a call, 801-660-9173. Thanks.